Welcome back, because you watched the first episode, right? To Sleepover Story Time with Autumn.
And Bella.
Today is our Valentine's Day episode. As you can see, we have heart. I've got heart.
I'm wearing pink.
There's pink. And that's all we got for that, so.
This is posting a little bit before Valentine's Day, but pretend like it isn't. Pretend like this is Valentine's Day and you needed to listen to something. I picked out a lot of really great stories for Autumn to tell us. I haven't read them. She hasn't read them.
So we're both gonna have, I don't know, hopefully fun reactions for you.
I hope this is a lot of bad boyfriends.
Yes,
for Valentine's Day.
We love.
All right.
Okay, before we get into it, shout out Avant Theater Ballet. We had our cast party last weekend, and after you left, I just have to tell you.
What happened?
So let's just say we were 6-7 bottles of wine in.
To be expected.
Yes,
That's why I left when I left.
Yup, and it was, you also left right after like half of us took gummies or did
Forgot about that.
So let's just say about half of us were crossed at this point. We were watching Cats the Musical because half of the people that were at the party wanted to. And then the other half were subjected to it.
Why I left the party when I left.
And at a certain point, somebody threw up themselves.
What? Who?
Blows out.
Oh my god!
Okay. And then somebody slipped and fell in the snow. Don't know how that happened. And then somebody got hit in the face. All in all, it was a fun party.
Hit in the face by
Another cast member on accident.
Oh my god! I miss all the fun.
I know.
If only I didn't have to work on Sunday mornings, then I could stay for the parties.
Yeah. But I just had to share that, girls' night gone wild. We all had fun. There's little oopsies here and there, but just remember to have fun this season.
Yeah. And we'll have our Galentine's party on the Friday before Valentine's Day, yes! So hopefully we have a repeat. Or not.
No, maybe not. Something fun will happen.
It will be very fun. Oh my god, that's crazy.
All right. Anyways, just had to update you, give a little weekend update.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe I missed it. I mean, I can. I miss literally everything, but it's fine.
No, it got dark, but it was fun. Anyways. My boyfriend, so the person writing this is a 23-year-old female. Boyfriend is 24-year-old male. Said he doesn't want a girlfriend with more beard than him. All right.
Started off strong.
About a week ago, I had the weirdest fight with my boyfriend. I just don't know how to act now. To clarify, as of now, I don't want to break up, but rather work things out. I really want this relationship to work. So, my boyfriend and I are in a relationship since April, and sadly had a few arguments over the last months that honestly stress me out, but I always try to work on things so that this works. Okay, these sentences are great so far. But this fight was just weird and came out of nowhere. We were just hanging out when he suddenly started to talk, very agitated, very frustrated, and almost cried. He said things like, "I don't want a girlfriend with more beard than me. I also have preferences and I'm not bisexual," directed at my leg hair. "You always wear baggy clothes, never something feminine and tight. You sometimes just smell so bad," meaning I sometimes have bad breath. I don't know. He seemed so disgusted and I was so confused. I just broke down, cried, felt so incredibly disgusting and uncomfortable. I questioned if he doesn't even like me, why he even is with me. Now I have okay, in parentheses, now I have not shaved my legs in 2 years, so long before we even met, and he always said it was okay. I always I also have a little baby hair on my upper lip, and it's just a bit darker, but nothing abnormal. And in middle school, I was so self-conscious about it, but learned with time that it is normal. Almost all people have it, and in the last years, didn't even notice it anymore. Literally nothing changed about me since we met. He said it seemed to him that it slowly became more of a... He seemed... Oh,
I'm sorry, I couldn't edit the text because I'm trying not to read it, so...
Editing in real life.
Yeah.
He said it seemed to him that it slowly became more of all since we met. I don't think so. I think, like, the hair, he's saying it, like, grew more since they met. And that I obviously at some point did all these things for other men and questioned why I don't do these things for him. When I said it really upset me how he said things and in what tone. He just answered and he was desperate and I shouldn't only... Fuck. Sorry, this sentence.
It's not so easy to read, is
it? That he was just desperate and I shouldn't only see things out of my perspective and see how desperate he was and that it was only that. Okay, so I think that paragraph was saying that, like, she used to, like, keep up on herself before him.
Oh, he's like, well, when you dated other people, you would shave your legs and brush your hair and brush your teeth and...
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
In the days after, I felt so fucking bad, shaved absolutely everything, dressed a little nicer when we saw each other, etc. But I felt absolutely emotionally disconnected and so hurt. He soon said he doesn't want me to do things I'm uncomfortable with, but that left me very confused because I thought that was what he wanted. After that, I kept my texts to him only rational because I just felt distant. He said it was hurting him and he can't say how long he could take this before he would feel distant to me. I explained multiple times how I felt, what he did, and what I need to do, or what I need to feel safer again. He said he was overwhelmed and didn't know what to do or what I need. Even though she just told him? ? Okay. Out of fear, I stopped and started to text and hopefully act like before, but I still feel hurt and disconnected. I don't know what to do about this. I feel like I need him to repair my trust in a rather big gesture to see that he acknowledged that and is truly sorry. I also communicated this to him. I fear that he will do it in the future if this is what he says to me now. Sorry for the rambling, but it's all so cluttered in my head. I'm struggling with how to move forward and what repair should look like after conflict like this. How can I communicate my needs and boundaries clearly while also giving the relationship a chance to recover?
It sounds like he hates her. So, break up.
Yes.
They've been dating for less than a year, it sounds like.
Yeah.
It's not too late. How old are they?
23 and 24.
Ugh, they're a little bit older than I. In my brain, they're like 18 and 19.
Actually,
oops.
Forget what I said.
I know she's like, I want advice on how to fix this. It just sounds like he doesn't care about her and he's getting tired of the relationship. So,
yeah, I mean, it's all like appearances, which is weird. Mm-hmm. It's like he has insecurity about, like, if he didn't have problems with that in the beginning, like, why is it coming up now type thing?
Yeah.
That's what I'm confused about.
It's like never shaving legs.
Yeah.
Also, you can barely see leg hair ever.
Right.
You can barely feel it ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everyone has a little bit of hair on their lip.
Yeah.
Like, that's just, like, life stuff that, like...
Right. Like human bodies.
Yeah. And him being like, well, clearly your other partners you would change for. It's like, you shouldn't have to change for your partner.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. I wonder... It didn't say how long they've been together, I don't think.
Since April.
Is it April?
April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November,
December. Is this like a recent story then? Yeah. Oh, okay. So that is a significant amount of time.
9 months.
And yeah, it sucks to feel like disgusting to your partner.
Literally.
Like, oh my gosh. And she like changed everything, but obviously is probably disconnected from herself because that's not like what she's used to and feeling comfortable. So.
And you should feel the most comfortable with your partner.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to feel like you're, I don't know, gross.
Yeah.
Especially like long term, it's like you'll wake up in the morning, you'll have bad breath, you brush your teeth. That's like a part of life.
Yeah.
To constantly feel self-conscious about that isn't how I'd want to live.
No. Mm-mm. No. Yeah, that is shitty. I think if she's wanting to repair this, like, just, I mean, what she did was, yeah, explain what she needs to feel, like, secure again. And I think it takes two to work on that. And checking in every, like, week or so and just being like, this is what worked for me and this is what didn't work for me. How can we, like, move forward to feel better and, you know, attractive to each other? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's like, oh gosh.
And if he's not willing to do that, then
Yeah.
it's like, you can't do it on your own.
No.
You can't fix it on your own.
Exactly. Yeah. Damn. I just, like, can't get over the fact that it's like she hasn't changed since
they met.
So, like,
yeah.
I don't know. Like, does he look at other people a certain way and is, like, comparing them, or all of a sudden, or it was a problem since the beginning, but he didn't say anything until now? Like, that's kind of his problem.
I know, and I feel like in relationships, the longer you're in it, the more you get comfortable, so the more things change. Yeah. But they haven't been in it that long where they have that yet.
Yeah.
You know?
And just the way that he was, like, agitated and, like, it just, like, came up so, like, quick and...
It was, like, out of nowhere.
Yeah, and inflammatory. Like, he probably should have thought about how to approach the issue in a more graceful manner, so that there wasn't, like, a rupture like that. Just saying.
He should have, you know.
Yeah. But
there's a lot of things he should have done.
Yeah, truly. Damn. Well, any closing thoughts on that one?
No, I do need a tissue before you sit the next
story. Oh, yeah. There's one right on the floor.
I'll get it.
Falls.
I wouldn't edit it out if I fall. Yes.
All right. Ready for my 19-year-old female boyfriend, 22-year-old male, is upset with me working as a shot girl.
Oh.
Right. We have been together for about 9 months now, and I've been working as a shot girl for about 3 months in a popular nightclub in a large UK city. Okay.
She's 19, so I was like, wait.
Yeah.
I was like,
UK.
Sure. Yeah, it makes
my
sense.
My job is basically to walk around.
Turn over the whole story like that. Go.
All right. Fuck. If I slip into, like, an Aussie hybrid, don't worry about it, guys. I can't do, like, a proper English accent anymore. My 19-year-old female boyfriend, 22-year-old male, is upset with me working... Fuck, I can't do it. We tried. Okay, anyway.
She's British.
She's British, guys. UK. Okay. My job is basically to walk around. I can't.
Okay. It's okay.
The venue wearing quite skimpy clothes to sell shots to inebriated clubbers.
Yeah, she's like a bottle girl.
Right. As you can imagine, most shot girls sell almost exclusively to men. When I first told him about starting the job, he was extremely despondent and likened it to stripping. I have made it clear that I have never been and never will be interested in any of the men at my job. Since then, he's claimed to have gotten over it, but still makes disparaging comments towards me and my job. I'm a first-year uni student, so any jobs that aren't minimum wage are practically impossible to come by. And this job pays the best out of what I can get. I want to stay in this relationship, and I don't want him to keep seeing me as dirty and disloyal, but I also need a job. Would you continue working and try to work things out, or quit the job and seek one out that doesn't cause so much tension?
First of all, that's crazy. Like, he's like, yeah, you selling drinks to people is the same as stripping. I don't know. I feel like being like a bottle girl is like something that's pretty normal.
Yeah. It's like a bartender.
Exactly. You're basically a bartender and like wearing skimpy clothes. There are a lot of jobs where you have to do that.
Yeah.
Thinking like a Hooters or like a Twin Peaks type of like, you make all your money on tips.
Right.
You're never actually interested in the people who are there.
No.
You want the money. It's a job. Same thing with like the bikini like coffee shop bar, that's like in Detroit or whatever. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Right.
I don't know.
Also, like, those people make a ton of money from those jobs. And it's like, okay, well, if you can provide that money then, and she won't have to work there, that's a different story.
Especially because she's in college still.
Yeah.
So it's not her forever job. She's doing this to make money when she has the time in college.
And she's reassured him, like, I'm not interested in any of the men. Like, this is work for me, which is totally fair.
It's giving the guy who's like, I don't want other people to see my girlfriend how I see her.
Yeah.
You know, like when guys like don't want their girlfriends like wearing swimsuits at the beach and
Right.
stuff like that.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, I don't know, controlling.
Yeah.
It's not okay.
And it's like insecurity on his part. Yeah. I think like all she could do was just like reiterate, like keep reassuring him until he's like, I don't know, secure. But like he's the one with the feelings that need to like either meet her where she's at or figure something else out.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did I want to say? It was like, yeah, I think she also needs to shut down like his comments that are like derogatory and stuff, because that's just inappropriate. And like, why would you like make me feel bad about my job? Like,
literally.
It's probably not her favorite thing in the world to do. It's just...
No, those guys are probably drunk and gross to deal with.
Yeah.
You know how drunk people are.
Right.
You just told me this morning.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Especially drunk guys. Every time I've gone to the bar, there have been drunk guys, and I'm like, this is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
They're sweaty for some reason. They want to touch you for some reason.
Yep.
They're really loud. It's not like an ideal situation for anyone.
Yeah.
But she shouldn't have to quit unless she wants to.
Yeah. She's using her womanly charm to get money. I mean, what can you do? Yeah. Exactly. So, yeah, I think we kind of agree on what to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
break up with him. Oh.
I'm sorry, I just saw that. Okay, break up with him. But also, why is he here again?
I thought you liked that. I thought he fit the title.
Oh, shit. Okay.
For our audio listeners, I put pictures under every story title, and I put Figment in it again.
Figment is low-key taking over.
I mean, just a little bit.
Well. Okay. I, 30-year-old female, can't tell if my boyfriend, 27-year-old male, is trying to be helpful or if this is the early stages of control. Oh, God. Good Figment, I can't. Okay.
Maybe he's trying to control the situation. You never know.
Figment's the boyfriend. Wait, how old is he? Okay. My boyfriend, 27-year-old male, and I, 30-year-old female, have been seeing each other for about 6 months. We live in the same apartment complex, so met that way and passing at the gym. Before meeting him, I had been in a 4-year relationship, and I was not intending to or planning to date again, but he was really awesome out of the gates. I gave it a chance, and he has pretty much been everything I have always wanted and never had in a relationship. He was taking me out on dates a lot and curious about me and seemed to keep up with my high energy, quirky personality. Fast forward to now, which is what has me questioning, is this love and support or a subtle early stages of control and abuse? Something in my old relationship that was a contributing factor to our demise was his lack of respect for my animals. I have 2 cats and 1 dog. I thought my current boyfriend was respectful and receptive of their needs and behaviors. Now I'm a bit concerned as I've noticed my cats don't like to hang around as much when he's over, and my dogs get really nervous around him. He offers to take my dog out for me a lot, which at first I was grateful for, but now I'm concerned he's treating him poorly when he does, or something along those lines. One of my cats is very loving with me and follows me around, likes to lay on a towel I have for him on the counter when he lays, where he lays when I make coffee, cook, and do chores. It's a little routine between us that I love. He is now yelling at this cat to get off the counter in my apartment that we don't share. He also refuses to respect his cat's boundaries and picks him up until he gets vocal or hisses, and my boyfriend will say if he swats me or bites me or and my boyfriend will say if he swats me or bites me, you're going to the shelter. He's going to the shelter. Again, my cat, my apartment. I tell him to put down Again, my cat, my apartment. I tell him to put him down and he ignores me. This cat absolutely won't go near him now. I also like to keep the cats out of my room at night as they keep me up, and he tries to get them out of my room at all times in my apartment that we don't share. My dog is scared of fireworks and loud noises, and one night my dog tried to get in bed with us because he was scared. and he made him get down and go in his bed before him. And when he's not sleeping over, my dog sleeps in with bed with me and is 100% allowed in my bed. I told him this, and he said he needed to learn to comfort himself. I've had this dog for 5 years. Once he said, all of your animals are scared of me. I feel like you're going to start thinking I'm abusing them when you're not around. No comment.
What the?
That's kind of weird. Lastly, I feel like my space is being taken over when he has had the same apartment within the same complex 3 minutes away.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. He started working night shifts, and I felt like a hostage in my own apartment because he let himself in at 7:30 a.m. on a Saturday and slept in my bed until 4 p.m. I have weekends off, obviously, so I couldn't even clean my room, etc. I told him the next weekend he should stay at his place so I don't wake him up and could get stuff done in my apartment. And he said, oh, it's okay. It doesn't bother me that I don't walk, he said, oh, it's okay. It doesn't bother me. I don't want you to walk on eggshells. I can't even hear you. Not the point. Again, as if my words were preferences don't really matter. The dates and effort and fun that was there in the beginning just isn't there now. I am adventurous and high energy, and he never wants to do anything now. Never takes me on dates anymore, and on his days off, wants to sleep all day and do nothing. He doesn't have any hobbies and doesn't have motivation to go do things. I have multiple animal hobbies and a healthy social life. He is getting surgery on his knee this week, and without discussing with me, told his mom to fly in and that she can stay in his apartment so that he will be staying in my apartment to recover. Again, without asking me, just doing it. I'm extremely suffocated and bothered by all this and feel like my space is being completely taken out of my hands, and I'm being pressed up against the wall of my own apartment, my own life, and this person has come in and is slowly trying to change how I do things, how my animals behave, and how I live, and slowly taking up all the space in my life. Like everything now of ours is intertwined, and he has a say in how things go this early on. I could go on, but I'm giving a bare outline, and I'm happy to answer any questions. I'm wondering, is this the beginning stages of control and abuse?
Yes. That's crazy. There's a lot going on in that story.
Yeah.
But, like, the animal thing, I was like, he's definitely doing something to those animals. The fact that he brought it up makes you want to question, like, oh, well, he knows, like, it's a sign.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely doing something to those animals. Also, I forgot he lived in the same apartment complex.
Yeah. It's like,
I was like,
go
I get wanting
home.
to be close to your partner. You walk 2 doors. You're home? Like, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Letting himself in. Oh, I don't mind if you get up and do stuff in the morning in your apartment. It's okay. I'll sleep through it. Go sleep in your own bed.
Yeah, sleep in your own bed so that she can feel comfortable
Oh my God.
to, like, do those things. Because, like, she wants to feel comfortable in her own apartment. Yeah, it sounds like there's a lack of communication happening here because, like, I can see, like, wanting to have sleepovers sometimes, but, like, they're not having enough space apart, I don't think.
Mm-mm.
And he's, like, making decisions without her.
Yes.
That, again, it's her apartment, her animals. Like, she should dictate how people treat those things.
Threatening to send her cats to the shelter.
Yeah.
When they're on her counter, which she's fine with, is crazy.
Whether it's a joke or not, like, I hope she just makes those things clear to him that just, I don't know, treat my animals better.
Yes.
This is, like, yeah, what you're doing is not allowed, pretty much.
And letting himself in, that's also kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like, not just saying, like, oh, can I come over? Do you want to do something together? Just letting himself in.
Yeah, without
whenever he
talking
wants,
to
without talking to her.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, my mom is going to stay in my apartment. I'll just stay with you. What? No. Like.
And I feel like that's a really tough thing coming up, like his knee surgery, because if he's already not doing anything in life, like he doesn't have hobbies and is, like, not wanting to do things with her, like, recovery is hard on people because you are isolated in a way and you are forced to sit down and, you know, heal. And if there's already this tension, like, that's really tough.
And it's also a hard situation to get out of because you live in the same apartment. It's not easy to just break a lease and move out. Like, I'm sure if you could read the comments, a ton of people are like, why don't you just move out? you're locked in. A lot of people don't have the money to come up with that, to just move instantly. So even if she is like, no, this is a control thing, he already knows where she lives.
Right.
She can't change the locks because it's not her apartment.
Right.
It's the apartment's apartment. And then he could be there whenever he wants, basically.
Yeah.
It's a scary situation to be in.
Yeah. It sounds like, I would say there might be like, again, it's just a lack of communication, at least like at first glance, because he's just doing things that he thinks is correct or like what makes him comfortable, but clearly it's not comfortable for her. So they just need to have like a boundary conversation, it sounds like.
Yeah,
And
100%.
yeah.
And he's got to start treating those animals better.
Yeah. And it's weird that
Maybe
like
get some cameras. Like a doorbell camera, so you know
honestly, when he's
coming.
in and out.
Because what if he's there while you're like at work?
Yeah.
You don't know what he's doing then.
And I feel like if she has that suspicion or feels like she needs to do that, it's probably not an ideal relationship.
Just dump him already.
Just break up.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that she is asking, like Reddit, is this the beginning stages of control and abuse? Like, I don't know. There might be like more going on if like that's a thought, I guess. But hopefully they can have a boundary conversation. And regarding his motivation in life, like, I don't know, there could be some like mental health things going on where he doesn't want to do anything, but you just have to encourage him. It's like, let's go out. Like, we have to go on a date and be in front of other people so that you're not so isolated type thing too.
That's true. He needs friends.
Yes.
Clearly.
Yeah.
But also, I would be careful if you're having a conversation about just bringing it up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Because if his animals or her animals are like scared of being in the room, you don't know what he's doing to those animals when they're gone. He could be hitting them, stuff like that too. He might get violent with you also.
Yeah.
Because if you're already thinking this is abuse based on what your previous experience is, if you have that combo, make sure you're not alone.
Yeah.
Or record it. Or do it over the phone.
Yeah.
And if he's like, no, I'll just come over, you're like, no.
Yeah, we can
Maybe
go
we can talk
somewhere
about somewhere
else.
else.
Let's go in the park or something.
I don't know. Just based on, he seems like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Mm-hmm. And so that's where it's like, that can get scary, especially if he's letting himself into your place.
Yeah.
You never know what will happen.
Right. And if you're uncomfortable about that, take away the key.
Yep.
Before, anything could happen.
Also, you could probably talk to like the apartment management people.
Yeah.
And be like, I feel like my safety is at risk. Can we
Yeah.
change
If
the
it
locks?
comes to that, yeah. But benefit of the doubt and that worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Figure it out. Right.
Do you want to have a little snack break? I
Shall
think we're
we?
halfway.
Yeah,
Woo!
wow.
Thank you to Isai Mochi Gummies for sending us a box of their gummies to try. These are plant-based mochi gummies based on the Japanese traditional mochi candy. I love mochi as it is. I'm sure you do too.
Oh, yeah.
So very excited to try these. There's assorted flavors. You can find these online, and they also sell them at some retail stores. Like I know they have them at Whole Foods now too. I've been waiting so long to try these. I'm really excited. Let's see what flavors they have.
Delicious. Oh, they're so colorful.
They are so colorful. Okay, so we have sour apple. We have yuzu. Strawberry. Ooh, sour cherry. Sour watermelon. And peach. What flavor do we want to try?
Okay,
I mean, we have to try all of them, but first,
peach and strawberry, I feel like are going to be delicious. The yuzu one, too.
Yeah.
All of them.
I mean, we're going to try them all. We'll just start with 3.
Okay, these do not have pecans in them. Right.
No, they're good. These ones are good, at least. They sent us a box, or another pack, that was like chocolate covered, and I'm allergic to nuts, and they do have pecans in them, and I ate them, and that was fun. But, it's fine.
Ooh,
They
these
smell
smell
really good.
so good.
Here, you said peach first, so I'll let you try the
Yes.
peach. I'll try the yuzu.
Perfect.
Ooh, they do smell really
they?
good. Oh my god,
Oh.
okay.
Smells like summer.
I like that they're not like super sweet. Mm-hmm. That's nice no trade.
Yeah. Wow, that's really good.
The peach one's so good.
Those are really good.
A strawberry.
Oh, these ones are pink.
I like that one a lot too.
Yeah,
Wow.
I like the yuzu one.
These are so good. Yeah, it's not like super artificial flavors, which I really like. It's not just like sugar either.
Yeah.
I like it. The texture's so nice.
It is. Oh my gosh.
It's so hard to eat this texture without gelatin.
It reminds me, I used to put like the little mochis on like frozen yogurt.
Oh yeah.
Those were so
So
good.
good. Okay. We also have sour cherry, green apple, and sour watermelon.
Delicious.
We gotta put these in bags so they don't spill
Yes.
everywhere. I love this green for this packaging.
Yes.
Ooh,
It's super.
they look
apple.
like they're sour.
Oh boy.
Oh, you see it?
It's like already got my mouth watering.
Yeah, oh my god.
Sour watermelon too.
The sour cherry.
Ooh, the watermelon smells so good.
Let's go ahead and try.
These are so pink.
Mmm,
They're good.
they're good.
They're good too. I usually don't like sour stuff, but it's so subtle.
It's not super sour, yeah.
Oh yeah, that cherry's really
The
good.
cherry's really
Oh,
good.
yeah, go ahead.
You wanna try an apple? I love the cherry so much. Honestly, I'm
so
like, it's
good.
so good. Yeah, these are great.
I feel like the apple's not super.
Not super appley. I feel like the cherry's my favorite. Then peach will have to be my second favorite.
Yeah.
I can
I'd
try
say-
another watermelon with
Yeah, I'd say the yuzu and then maybe the watermelon.
it. At least I want
Yeah, I gotta try another one and see.
I could eat this whole pack right now.
Literally. I'll eat this one. They match the theme.
And they do Valentine's Day. Well,
Yeah,
these
they're
are really great.
The texture.
If you want like a nice snack, something plant-based, like a little sweet but not too sweet, definitely try out these mochi gummies. They're so good. We're gonna eat all of these.
Yeah.
They'll be in our kitchen later in the day.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you again to Isai Mochi Gummies for sending us some snacks for our second episode.
All right. I, 28-year-old female, believe I caught my boyfriend, who's a 27-year-old male, cheating on me. He swears he never touched anyone else, but I feel that I have concrete evidence that he did. Is there a way to get over this in a relationship? I don't fully know where to start. I feel as though I'm still in shock. I, a 28-year-old female, have been in a relationship with my boyfriend, a 27-year-old male, for 7 years. Throughout the 7 years, we have had our difficulties, but I wouldn't say anything too major, just normal relationship problems. For example, when we were in our early 20s, we worried about financial problems. Later on in the relationship, it was just making sure that we still spent quality time together. My boyfriend works swing with 12-hour shifts, so I have always tried to handle the majority of the household duties, cooking, cleaning, laundry, on top of my full-time corporate job. All around, though, I would say we were happy. I had recently just had my annual physical at the doctor's. With the physical, they check for STIs. I wasn't too concerned, as I have never had anything in the past 28 years of my life, let alone anything in the last 7 years with my boyfriend. This is the 5th test that I've had done since being together. But lo and behold, I came back with positive... but lo and behold, I came back positive with chlamydia. To say I have been shocked is an understatement. He swears that he has never cheated on me, but can someone please be honest if that's even possible? The only actions of a person I am fully aware of are my own. If I have never been with anyone other than him for 7 years and have been tested previously, always being negative, but I have never had anything before, so I don't know how this works. I feel like he's trying to gaslight me. Please help. I don't know what to believe.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid, like, evidence.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because I don't think chlamydia you can get any other way.
No. Damn.
Unless, like, maybe they went to, like, a party or something and, like, someone took advantage of her.
Right.
Well, and she doesn't remember it. Or someone took advantage of him and he doesn't remember it.
Yeah. But I feel like that would have been brought up.
Yeah.
Like,
because normally you go to those things together. You're
Yeah.
like, what's going on?
oh no.
That sucks. Yeah. I mean, that's really, like, 7 years. In the past 5 years, you haven't had anything on your test come up like that. It's like...
Yeah, like, what else are you supposed to believe?
Oh my god. And I get why you want to get through it, because it's been so long, but honestly, like...
If he's, like, lying about it, too, that's another thing. It's, like, another layer on top of if there was a cheating situation that did happen, if he's lying about it, then that's pretty lame.
Yeah,
too. It's
that's
like
true.
that's another layer of broken trust if that happened. But damn,
Yeah.
I guess it's hard to say without.
Some people can get over cheating,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
but it's a trust thing.
Yeah,
and
and
it
it
would be
takes
different
a
if he
lot of
was
work.
like, yes, it was one night, it happened, like, that's on me, I won't do it ever again. He's not even,
Yeah.
he's totally, like, lying about it.
Also, I wonder when or if he got tested after she brought
Yeah.
that up. Like, that would be a smart thing to do.
That's true. He definitely should, because then if it is a situation where, like, maybe someone took advantage of her and she wasn't aware of it because she's, like, super blackout or something, you know?
Yeah.
That is always a possibility. You'd never know.
Right.
But I can understand her being like, it's 7 years. I don't want to throw it away. How do I get through this? But honestly, there are sometimes you just have to cut your losses if he continues to lie about it, if you won't get tested. It's just, it's not good.
Man, that sucks.
That does suck.
So you went this long and then that happens. Break up with him.
Break up with him. I mean, honestly, if he, like, is giving you diseases, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, damn. That's a downer. Anywho, next story. I, 23-year-old female, met my boyfriend's 25-year-old male work wife for the first time, and I'm devastated. Oh no.
I can't wait.
First of all, like, I don't work in an environment where, like, we use that vocabulary. Like, I've just seen it on the internet and stuff. How do you feel about that? Just
Okay.
before we get into it, because, I mean, you kind of...
That's true. I guess you don't have a situation.
No.
You'd be the work wife to what, my dad?
Yeah.
My mom also works with you. So.
Yeah. Your mom's my work wife, let's be honest.
Honestly, I mean, Jessica could be your work wife.
She could be.
I don't know. I work in an environment with a ton of people, so there's definitely work wives, work husbands. I have a work wife. She's engaged now, so sad. I feel like it's just a thing where if you're super close to someone, it's like a fun thing. It's like, aw, like I packed a lunch for you. It's like we're married. Ha ha ha. But also, there's also a boundary thing with your current partners. So if your partner's like, yo, I'm not okay with that, that's different. But it's like, so I'm a girl. I had a work wife. I didn't have a work husband, but also I work with my boyfriend. So it's like,
Yeah.
it's a lot easier for us, but it's like, yeah, she's my work wife. We would get lunch together on our breaks. We would pack lunches together to eat in our car sometimes, or like we'd walk around the mall on our breaks and we would talk about life stuff. It wasn't like anything more than that.
Yeah.
But also I've had coworker situations where like the girl like the guy or the guy like the girl, and they use being a work wife or work husband as a way to try to get closer to them,
Right.
which is also
Were they in
weird.
relationships?
Yeah. And a lot of times what would happen is their partner would find out and they'd be mad and they'd be like, I don't understand why my partner is being so insane about this. It's not like I'm in love with you. And then they end up cheating on their partners with each other. And I was like, oh.
All right.
So it really is a boundary thing.
Yeah.
It's definitely entertaining. I mean,
Why, yes. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's a communication and like what people are comfortable with. But okay, here we go. So, throwaway account because this is pretty personal drama and I don't want my friends knowing about this just yet. ... I have been with my boyfriend for 5 years now, and he's been at his current job for a few years. We'll call him Jake. I never met any of his coworkers until last night, but there's one in particular who we will call Amy. He sometimes does favors for her, fixing her car, going to her house to fix stuff around her house, etc.
Oh boy.
And I was never really concerned because he told me all his coworkers are a lot older than him. However, one night while he was asleep, his guy friend kept blowing up his phone. So I answered to let him know Jake was sleeping and so was I. So please stop calling. Anyways, before I put the phone down, I noticed 5 unread text notifications from Amy. I guess some of the spam notifications were from her. One of them said, "Great, Jake, now everyone thinks we're fucking," laughing face.
Whoa.
This really concerned me, so the next day after Jake got home from work, I asked about it. He said that both him and Amy were late for work that morning, so everyone probably assumed that, and it was just a joke. I thought it was a weirdly unprofessional joke and expressed my discomfort. He invited me to the bar with him and his coworkers that night so I could meet her and see it was nothing to worry about. It did not soothe my nerves at all. Turns out Amy is not a lot older than him. She's only 3 years older and super pretty. The entire night she was all over him.
3 years is so many years.
Yeah. Touching him, leaning on him, putting his arms around him, and even kissed him on the cheek, and he acted like it was normal. They were constantly teasing each other in that middle schooler who doesn't know how to properly flirt yet kind of way. She told me all about how she loves him like a brother, and also told me she's had sex with half of their other coworkers, and that she got the next morning off work because she sent a coworker nudes to get him to cover for her. Oh my gosh.
Sounds like Amy is the problem.
Yeah!
Here. That's insane.
Oh gosh. Later on, she started crying and sobbing at the bar, actual tears, because she's so lonely and wants someone to love her, and my boyfriend ended up having to comfort her.
Cry me a river.
Literally. Also, she probably got like that because the girlfriend went to the bar and saw them.
Yes.
Oh gosh. I am just unsure what to do or say. My boyfriend kept acting like this was normal and that he wasn't doing anything wrong by entertaining this behavior. I can't ask him to cut her off. They're on the same unit and they have work together. I literally do not know what to do about this, and I'm just disgusted knowing that this has been going on these years and he's worked with her. Going on these years that he's worked with her. How can I set boundaries when they're forced to be around each other all the time at work?
That's so hard.
Yeah. I feel like you'd have good advice
I
on
mean,
this.
honestly, that's really just you need to only contact each other about work type things when you're there. Don't eat lunch with her one-on-one if you know it's making your girlfriend uncomfortable. And if you're still willing to make your girlfriend uncomfortable, you're a bad person.
Yeah.
You're going outside of her boundaries. Is Amy really that important that you would ruin your relationship over it? And clearly it seems like she knows what she's doing. She's instigating it.
Yeah.
Because every situation, like I said, I work with a lot of people. A lot of times where it starts as work wife, work husband, they actually end up dating for real. Every single time. Or they're married or they're engaged or it's
right.
It becomes a real relationship because you spend so much time with the people that you work with. And there's a relationship there. Your girlfriend at home, she won't ever understand the relationship you have with Amy, truly.
Yeah.
And if he wants to change for the better, he needs to only talk about her about work-related things, only talk with her in group situations, and tell her she needs to be more professional.
Yeah.
Talking about sleeping with half of the office.
Oh my gosh.
Sending nudes to get time off.
That's
also
so
it being normal, being really close and being really touchy is kind of weird too.
That was straight up flirtation.
That is just flirting for real. And it's I had a work wife. We would walk around the mall together. We weren't holding hands. we weren't touching each other's shoulders and laughing. You know? I mean, Like, even, like, kissing on the cheek, I feel like is a lot. Like, a lot of my female friends, I'll kiss them, like, on the head, especially if they're younger than me, because it's like, oh, you're like my little sister. And I do that with my younger sister, too. But, like, on the cheek, it feels more romantic, more intentional.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Especially if they're both, like, you know, heterosexual people.
Yes.
Like, that's another layer that's kind of like, all right.
And she's only 3 years older than him.
Yeah.
Everyone in my office is so much older than me.
And
what? 3 years?
What?
That's crazy. He was clearly admitting facts, too.
Yeah.
I bet he likes the attention. And he's not going to want to give it up if they talk about it.
Yeah.
Which is hard. And you can't just tell him to get a new job.
No.
Because this is his job.
Yeah.
But if he is willing to set the boundaries and she isn't willing to follow the boundaries and continues to try to talk to him and talk about those things, that might be an HR issue.
Yeah.
Because what do you mean you can send nudes to a coworker and they'll give you the day off?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's like coercion and all that. There's an update.
Update. Okay.
All right. So her last question was, how can I set boundaries when they're forced to be around each other all the time at work? Yeah. So to start this off, I have to apologize for not updating sooner. It's been a while, and I'm not sure if you guys will even remember me or my post. LOL.
I remember you, girl.
You're right here. A lot has happened, and I've been just overwhelmed. I want to say thank you to everyone who gave advice. The original post got over 2 million views, so there were tons of comments, and I read them all, even if I didn't respond. I didn't expect it to blow up like that. Before I give the update, I want to give some clarifications about frequently asked questions on the original post. My boyfriend told me that all his coworkers were a lot older than him, but that was when we were discussing other coworkers months prior, so I understand why he didn't happen to mention the one exception, Amy, since she wasn't on topic. He was just making a generalization. All right, so it sounds like she's giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I'd be like, nope, you did it on purpose. You excluded the information.
Evil, we're breaking up.
I hate you. Go have fun being Amy's husband.
So, update time. I did end up talking to Jake. I struggled finding a good time to bring it up because we ended up being invited on a spontaneous trip with our friends shortly after I made my post. But I ended up talking to him when we had a moment alone at the hotel. So that was quick. And yeah, on a trip when you're...
Let's go on vacation. Hey, I need to talk to you about Amy.
Oh God, I'd be so nervous.
Yikes.
I explained how those behaviors made me feel. And he told me that he wanted to discuss this but wasn't sure how to bring it up either since we didn't talk about it when it happened.
That's good.
So yeah, they're on the same page, seems. I was so emotionally defeated that night we got home from the bar that I went to sleep without a word. Aww. Anyways, Jake told me that he was completely caught off guard by how Amy was acting at the bar. He said that while she did make odd comments every now and then, she had never physically done anything until that night. And then he let the other female coworker know he was uncomfortable with how Amy acted at the bar. And she agreed that she would not schedule him with Amy anymore since she manages the schedule.
Good.
I mentioned in my last post that Amy was constantly boasting about sleeping with a bunch of men and sending them pictures or whatever. I interpreted this as she's trying to tell him that he's down to do anything with anyone, including him. She's telling him that she's interested. She's telling him that that she likes having sex. Jake, however, interpreted the flirty comments as her personality because she was that way with everyone, and interpreted the sleeps with a bunch of men boasting as, I'm not interested in you personally, though, which is why he didn't find it odd. Right. You know how when you start... Oh. You know how you... Fuck. You know how when you start talking to someone of the opposite sex, they'll casually slip in a mention of their girlfriend/boyfriend as a way to let you know that they're already taken and are only interacting with you platonically?
Yes.
He thought it was like that, and that was why she kept mentioning whoever she was seeing at the time.
Okay, that's totally different.
Yeah. During our conversation, Jake reassured me that he loves me and only wants me. He apologized for not resolving this sooner and that he just felt super awkward at the bar when he realized that she was doing, or what she was doing, and didn't know how to react. He mentioned that he would never do anything with Amy or anyone like Amy, and that he found her promiscuity and emotional instability to be unattractive. He believed that the reason she suddenly started being so handsy with him that night at the bar was because I was there, and that must have made her lash out. And he promised it would never happen, or he promised it never happened before that. That makes sense.
That does make sense.
That's what we were thinking.
Because she was there.
Mm-hmm. After this conversation and showing me texts from his coworker stating that he won't be scheduled with Amy anymore, I felt a lot better. Until Jake told me that he wanted to talk one day. He said that even though he wasn't scheduled on the same shifts as Amy anymore, she started switching shifts with other people to work with him.
What?
Because of that, he started applying to jobs and later let me know that he got accepted to be a field technician at at some other place. He put his 2 weeks in at his current job and now only has 1 week left until he starts. It's a field he's more interested in, has better pay, and obviously Amy won't be there. She applies to
be a field technician. She's like, it's just the two of us on jobs together.
Overall, I'm currently happy and feel a lot better that he cut her and soon that entire work environment out of our lives. We've been talking about a lot of things since then. Better communication, how we can enforce boundaries even when it's awkward. I know this update is going to make a lot of people displeased. More responses wanted me to end our relationship, but I'm happy with where things... You.
Break up.
But I'm happy with where things are going currently. Oh, that's a good...
It's also the worst or the best case scenario.
Yeah.
You know?
And I feel like everything just makes so much sense.
Yes.
Like,
it's the first time she acted like that, so he's shocked too.
Yeah. And it makes sense that he was uncomfortable on how to handle it because it's like in front of all his coworkers and he's probably nervous about like his girlfriend meeting her too.
Yeah.
And, oh man.
It's also like she's crazy swapping shifts to be on shifts with him when the reason why the shifts have changed is because he does not want to work with you anymore.
Yeah.
What is she thinking? Honestly.
Yeah. It's
That's
like she's
really
just
sad.
latched on to him for some reason.
I'm so glad he found another job because honestly,
know.
long term, he would have had to.
Yeah. It would have like crashed and burned or
Oh my
some
God.
other uncomfortable situation would have came up. So.
Yeah.
That was a happy ending.
Literally
to that
best
story.
case scenario. Don't dump him.
Don't dump
unless
him.
He does something else.
Yeah.
That's worthy of being dumped, but you know.
Yeah. And it's great, like, an uncomfortable situation like that, like, they have better communication now, and they know, like, how to enforce boundaries. Like,
Exactly.
sometimes, like, you have to go through uncomfortable
So
things
those
like
trials
that.
you have to overcome for, like, strengthening your relationship in long term, you know?
Yeah. Oh, love's in the air.
For one of the couples.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, God. Here's our last
Oh,
story. Again. Okay. Is my 22... oh, jeez. I'm still getting used to these Reddit titles. It's so confusing. No, I got it. Okay. Is my 22-year-old female boyfriend, 27-year-old male, gay or addicted to porn?
I guess we'll never know.
We'll never know. Let's read.
I had to add this story. I saw the title. I know we do 5 stories an episode. This is the 6th.
Your freaking picture. You'll need to like put them on screen. They're so funny.
I've been using WikiHow pictures. I think they're funny.
It's perfect.
And that one was from a WikiHow article titled "How to Overcome Porn Addiction."
He's literally just walking with a backpack. Thinking about it.
Oh my God, literally.
With a bunch of people in the background. Okay. Hi, I know this isn't the best question, but I don't know how else to word it. I'm a very sexual person. I look good and I get compliments for my looks all the time. My boyfriend, however, isn't interested in sex with me. It was like this from the beginning of the relationship, but now it's even worse. In all my past relationships, I had sex with my exes every or almost every day with both of us initiating. With my current boyfriend, we have it once or twice a month when I initiate, and I hate that.
Yikes.
Otherwise, he is perfect. He takes care of me. He is so gentle, handsome, loves animals, educated. He's not working currently because he's still studying. He worked before, but he decided to focus on his studies and then work when he finishes. He's 27? Okay. Anyways.
I mean, some people are in school forever.
Yeah.
Based on what they're studying.
And if he like worked before, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm not judging. I mentioned that to say he doesn't have any major stresses in his life. His family is loving, supportive, and liberal, so even when I think he may be gay, I know his friends and family would accept him. He is also liberal and doesn't have any reason not to come out, even I would accept him. I'm bi, by the way. Yeah. He also had many girlfriends and flings. When I think that he may be addicted to porn, I remember that we travel all the time. We are often together for weeks and he never masturbates then. He says he does it very rarely too. He's also so gentle with me, but he's almost never sexual. I literally have to beg him to be more sexual. Oh. I asked him if he was asexual and he denied it. He told me that he doesn't know why it's like this and that it wasn't like this with his exes. I once stumbled upon his messages. Oh, whoa. Hold on, let me read that again. I asked him if he was asexual and he denied it. He told me he doesn't know why it's like this and that it wasn't like this with his exes.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Oh. I once stumbled upon his messages before we were together. Open phone policy for both of us. Sexting with his fling, sending her naked pictures and talking dirty. Before we were together. Okay. TBH, I was so sad, not because I found that TBH, I thought it. Damn.
It's been a long podcast episode.
I know. I already have stuttering issues.
I told you it's so hard to read.
TBH, I was so sad, not because I found that, because that is normal to do, but because he is never like that with me, and I literally plead for it. I asked him if he finds me unattractive, and if there's anything I can do to change that. Told him to be brutally honest with me and that I just want the truth. But he tells me that I'm the hottest girl he's ever been with and that I'm pretty, cute, etc. Can some guy please tell me what the problem is? I just don't get it. Like, please, I don't know what to do. Is there something that I'm missing?
Honestly, I think there's a lot of factors that go into this. First off, is he taking any medications?
Yeah.
Because sometimes medications can change someone's drive.
Yeah, totally.
Also, hormonal change happen.
Yes.
And that's something where that could impact his drive.
Yeah, because even though he's still, like, a younger guy, like, it does change as you grow.
The asexual thing is what I was thinking at first. So I was like, it really seems like he might be. But then he's like, I've never had this issue before with my exes.
Yeah.
What? Okay, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
Like, also, comparing anything to your past relationship, especially when it's like a point of contention for you, is like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe you should seek help and see a sex therapist. You know?
Totally. I'm confused where the porn thing came up because, like, when I think he may be addicted to porn, I remember that we travel all the time. We are often together for weeks, and he never masturbates then. And he says he does it very rarely. Like, I don't know where that
it's probably a lot of other posts online where people are like, my partner and I, like, don't have a good sex life. One of the other partners always finds out the reason why they don't have a good sex life is because the other partner is addicted to porn and watching it all the time, and they don't have a drive for their partner because they're getting the amusement somewhere else, or their brain is so wired for, like, how porn is filmed and created that, like, a normal regular situation doesn't turn them on in the way that porn does.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. But it sounds like since they were traveling together, like, I don't know. It's hard.
She's like, we travel together, so she would hear him watching it.
Right.
But she's like, but I don't hear him watching it. But twice a month.
That's...
when you go from every other day to every day, that's hard.
Yeah. That is really hard. And I'm trying to see how long they've been together. Yeah, it doesn't say how long they've been together. But, like, it sounds like long enough where they've gone these trips and, you know, have, like she's able to track how often they're doing it. Yeah, I would definitely be interested if he is, like, on medication or what his hormones look like. Get your hormones checked, people.
Yeah, and then see a sex therapist.
Yeah.
If he's not on any medications and his hormone levels look normal. I mean, he probably hasn't gotten them checked before, so you don't have a baseline, so you can't go off of that. But a sex therapist is probably the only option.
Yeah,
I think they have right now.
I wonder if he, like, would like to have that drive as well to, like, meet her where she's at. Because it's important if it's, like, important to her, especially. It's like you gotta figure that out and see what makes sense, but while respecting each other's boundaries and being comfortable.
It's true.
And he's been with, like, other women and had flings that were sexual, so I mean...
That's why I think the medication or the hormone change seems really likely.
Yeah. Because, the title is, like, Is he gay or addicted to porn?
This was not as fun of a story as I thought it would be.
Oh.
I was like going into this thinking
There's gotta
she
be,
would
like,
my
clues.
boyfriend watches gay porn all the time.
Yeah.
And that's not what this
Turns
was at all.
out, like, they're not sleeping together.
I
very
think it's
often.
just some sort of hormonal imbalance.
Yeah.
Or some sort of medication that's causing him not to have the drive, and they
Yeah.
need to see a doctor or a therapist.
I wonder how it goes when they do have sex. Like, if it's like a good time, if they're both,
That's true. Because that also might be like, oh, we do
Yeah.
it twice a month, and then no one finishes, and we're just like, oh,
Okay, well.
we tried. You know?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, my advice would be just dump him already.
Well, yeah, break up with him. He's clearly gay, and he watches porn,
porn all the time, and he hates your guts.
And he has a work wife, who is
Yep.
actually his work wife. It's
Right.
his work husband, because he's gay.
Yeah, and he breaks into your apartment all the time.
And he's abusing your animals.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and he's got an obsession with Figment. It's really weird.
Yeah, there's a lot of red flags there.
Yeah.
Just call it.
Well, that was a fun
Damn.
Valentine's Day episode, wasn't it?
Yes.
I'm so excited for us to meet again in 2 weeks from now
Yes.
with some more fun sleepover stories for you.
Yeah.
If you have your own stories, you can share them in the link below. We would love to hear them.
It was not an iPad, guys, I swear.
Our printer's out of ink, so
Oh,
I'm sorry. It wasn't as cute as
Oopsie.
normal.